The God Who Hears the Poor, Part 1. In the Red Earth village of Overworked, not far from the trade routes that led to Onitsha, there lived a girl who learned too early that love can disappear like morning mist. Her name was Adaeze. She was 8 when death entered her father's obi and refused to knock gently. Her mother, Adaeze, was the warmth of their home, the kind of woman whose laughter could soften hard days. But fever came one rainy season and stayed longer than prayers. By the time the rain stopped, so did her breathing. Adaeze remembered the white cloth. She remembered the wailing. She remembered her father sitting still, as though his soul had followed the grave. After that day, silence moved into the house. For 2 years, it was just Adaeze and her father, Obina. Grief tied them together quietly. She fetched water, Orphaned. At night, they sat under the Udola tree and said little. Then one market season, Obina brought home a new wife. Her name was Nwakego. She arrived smiling. At first, she called Adaeze my daughter. She bought her roasted corn. She braided her hair. But kindness can wear a mask. When Nwakego gave birth to her own son, everything changed. The smiles stopped. The corn stopped. The tenderness turned into commands. Adaeze, wake up. Before the rooster crowed, Adaeze was already at the stream. Before the sun rose, she had swept the compound. Before others ate, she had served. If a plate broke, it was her fault. If rain leaked through the roof, her fault. If the baby cried, her evil spirit. Her father saw, but he did not see. At night, Nwakego would whisper lies soaked in tears. She hates me. She looks at me with her dead mother's eyes. And Obina, afraid of losing another wife, chose silence over truth. One evening, Adaeze returned late from the stream. The line had been long. The slap was longer. You will sleep outside today, Nwakego declared. That night, Adaeze curled beside the goats under a thin moon. She did not cry loudly. She simply whispered into the darkness, Chiem, if you are there, remembez-me. Days became harder. Then one dry season afternoon, Nwakego sent her somewhere no child should go. To the old well beyond the forest, she ordered, and do not return without filling both pots. But mama, people say that place is dangerous. The slap ended the sentence. So Adaeze walked. The forest was too quiet. Dry leaves cracked beneath her feet like warning signs. When she reached the abandoned well, she saw the broken wooden cover. Overworked. The deep darkness below. She hesitated. Shim. She whispered again. She lowered the pot. The rope jerked. Itesnaped. In one terrifying second, Adaeze slipped. Her scream vanished into the mouth of the well. Darkness swallowed her. Above her, a small circle of sky stared down like a distant eye. Chuchoted. No one answered. Urpasse. To be continued.